Are you doing a third season? Have you shot a third season, or are you doing it now?
We haven't shot a third season. So confidentially.
Are you allowed?
No, maybe I shouldn't.
Oh no, maybe.
So anyway, let me tell you what's going on.
No, I know better than anyone.
Say it.
For years, I've had to not tell people about the Star Wars. It's so secretive.
So they are. Yeah, we're going to be doing a season 3.
That's great. It's so loved. I tell you what it's done is it's sort of for me, because I'm about to start. I'm started doing this Kenobi series, and it's similar in the technology, what have you. But it pulled me back into the Star Wars world, the Mandalorian series, in a way I didn't expect. I had my experience doing it in the 90s, and it sort of blew me away how much I loved it.
It was sort of the first thing that I noticed when I started meeting with Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, was that they were finding a way to totally realize their love of Star Wars, all of our love for Star Wars, for all of the movies we had seen up to that point, and so creatively to step into something, it felt, I don't know, it just felt so safe. It was so clear to me that they knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
Starting with their heart being so in the right place, and doing it, with a lot of love.
Yeah.
And then of course, like, these technical achievements with all of the most talented people, all of the best, like, design teams that you can possibly imagine, like pre and post and everything. But starting from, like, the kernel of love of Star Wars.
What was your relationship with Star Wars before?
Well, I was born in 1975, and my parents immigrated to the U.S. from Chile when I was a baby, and so we were, by the time Star Wars came out, it was we were absorbing a lot of cinema. My father, who's a doctor but loves going to the movies, he would be taking us all the time. I don't know, kind of like dominated my childhood experience. It's the Star Wars and the Indiana Jones and E.T. and, all the Spielberg, George Lucas stuff. When I met with them and stepped into, like, a writer's room that was wall-to-wall story illustrations of the first season, it was really surreal to see such sort of, like, familiar imagery kind of realize that they're sort of, like, pulled right out of your imagination. It's kind of the thing that they're doing, is that they sort of know the impact that it had on all of us, and they're finding a way to, or new ways to kind of really speak to that and visually, create the things that we sort of see when we close our eyes and think about it, which is kind of amazing.